Gather round, elves. It's time for everyone's favorite part of the year, the annual North Pole Christmas gift exchange.
Yes!
I've got extra special presents for each and every one of you. Elf number 1, you're first. Here you are.
Oh, history of maple syrup. How did you know?
I just knew. I'm so good at giving presents. Elf 2, this is for you. You want it? Do you want it? Well, here you go.
Oh, socks. Yay.
Those aren't just any socks. They're made of yarn.
Listen, Santa, I need to tell you something.
No!
Shut your mouth. Shut up.
I don't want this gift.
Oh, now you've done it!
Oh, you're so stupid.
What are you talking about? You love my gifts. Everyone does. There's only one Santa Claus.
Well,
You're terrible at giving gifts, Santa. We all hate them. You're the worst.
I can't believe this. I spent hours thinking of the perfect gifts for each and every one of you.
No, you didn't. It's pretty clear you can't tell any of us apart.
That's not true.
It's pretty true, Santa. Like, you call me Elf 4, but my name's Max.
And I'm Ned. You've given us all numbers, but still you can't tell us apart.
I can too.
no, like last year I asked for a no phone and Max asked for a John Grisham novel and then you gave me a Stephen King book and he got a pager. So I think you just mixed us up.
Last year, I didn't even get a gift because you said I was naughty. My wife died last year.
Yes, and you missed a lot of work. Naughty.
And you're not very good at receiving gifts either. Like last year I gave you a macaroni bracelet that my son made and you just said, I don't wear jewelry, I'm Santa Claus, and threw it in the trash.
Well, that's true. I have a reputation to maintain. There's only one Santa Claus.
You always say that, but no one has any idea what it means.
Yeah, and while we're on the subject, I want a raise.
A raise from what? I don't pay you.
Yeah, exactly.
Christmas cheer and my friendship is all the payment you need at the North Pole.
Well, actually, I talked to a lawyer last month, and he said we would actually have a really good case if we sued.
Yeah?
Yeah, he said this is basically a sweatshop.
This is not a sweatshop.
Sarah died in a fire factory last year and you did nothing.
Who's Sarah?
My wife!
Listen, Santa, I don't want these socks. What I want is my apartment back. You evicted me last month because you said the neighborhood was gentrifying and you could make more money renting to rich artists.
That's my building and I can do what I want with it.
You own every building, Santa. You rented everything in a 5-mile radius, and you refused to rent at market value.
Also, you bought out all the newspapers and now they just print propaganda about how jolly you are.
Yeah, Elf 29's been in jail for months for trying to publish an op-ed about how you were embezzling funds that were supposed to go towards building a new hospital.
Mrs. Claus.
Hey!
Thank goodness you're here. My elves are talking about suing me. And worse, they say I'm bad at giving presents.
Natalie, I thought that we were going to bring this up together.
But
later.
I couldn't wait anymore.
What? Mrs. Claus!
Yes?
You love my presents.
Well, last Christmas, you gave me 2 coupons to make you dinner. And I threw them away, and you got them out of the garbage again, and cleaned them off, and gave them to me again.
Yeah, that's another thing. You're like super sexist. And anti-Semitic.
A bunch of us around the office are Jewish.
We've been too afraid to say anything.
You can't talk to me like this. I'm a beloved icon.
Whatever, Santa, we quit. You can keep these gifts.
Let's go.
Fine, I will keep these gifts. These socks are warm and fuzzy, and I don't know what you're talking about. And this book... Oh, very funny. You know I can't read.